Okay, well, welcome back. Now that you're on the inside, we can just take our coat off, put our feet up, and get to know each other a little bit better. Just really quick, I'm just going to recap a little bit about what was going on, some of the things I shared on the first video. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the company, actually the four P's: profit, potential, people, and the product, all very important components to the situation we have here. And last but not least, my master plan, okay, of how I'm going to make you rich. No, just joking. Edit. Okay, so really quick, the company's called Jeunesse Global. They're right here in Orlando, Florida, which is just that way because I'm in Tampa, Florida, Tampa Bay all day. I'm originally Canadian, as I shared. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. You know all that stuff. Really quick, the company's doing incredibly well, guys. I've been here 6 weeks. I was about to say 6 months. 6 weeks. We're having the ride and the time of our lives. I just walked away from another company where I was one of the top earners, one of the top 20, maybe of all time out of 200,000 people. I had an incredible passive residual income. The problem was it was very stagnant. I knew it wouldn't grow. And our company was just in, 2 and 3 countries and just starting to expand into a few other tiny ones. And, I just wanted something bigger and better. I'm originally from Trinidad. My wife's originally from Thailand, and we've never had a chance to build in those countries. So we wanted something international. This company right now is in 103 different countries with offices in about 38. Absolutely exploding. So things are really, really good. As I shared, we just hit the position called Emerald in 6 weeks. The record was 4 or 5 months. We're not even focused on that. We're like laser focused on diamond and diamond or bust, basically. So that's kind of where we at. The company just went through some incredible growth. They started off at about $20 million their first year. Then I think 65. They grew to about 126 and then 248. We just finished 2014 and they did $420 million for that year. So they basically doubled every single year. If we double again, it should be 840. You know what I mean? We're getting close to knocking on Mr. B's door. Mr. B, Mr. Billion, right? So, hey, we'll see, but it's looking like it's probably in the next 24 months. That's just my estimate. You do your own math, but it's just charted really well as being one of the Inc. 500 fastest growing teams or companies. Sorry, you can just see the growth path that they're on. $1 billion seems imminent, barring any crazy things happening. Should be faster, even though, because my team is here and you're going to be on my team. And we're going to work together. We're going to make it hit $1 billion. And now you think I'm crazy. Get your hand off the exit button. I'm calm. I took my medications. I'm good. I'm back. I'm here. But so my 4Ps really, when I evaluate a company, it's something that I look at real carefully. The product, I'll be honest, I've seen this company for the last 2.5 years. They have added 2 products that have really captured my attention even more so than before. It's just kind of ironic that I passed on it because it was primarily a skincare company at first, and they've grown into some other things. And I passed because it was skincare. And just long story short, I've come full circle because I saw the magic behind what their skincare product can do. I even had one girl on my team out in Arizona who had, I don't know if she had, I think nose cancer or wherever the cancer in her face was. They had to cut open her nose to get it, and had a pretty not so great scar on her face and stuff. And just a couple weeks of using our product, I mean, the reduction, the way her smile is back and what's going on with her is a real telling situation. So the products primarily focus around anti-aging. They're pretty exclusive. They're not Me Too products. There might be 1 or 2 competitors to any one of them. We've got about 12 that have similar products, but even that, they pale in comparison. We're the front runner, we're the flagship, we're carrying the torch. And I mean, 1 or 2 copycats is nothing in comparison to if you had a shake company like a weight loss shake or vitamins. I mean, they have thousands and thousands and thousands of other companies and competitors in those markets. So when it comes to anti-aging, Jeunesse Global is where it's at, and that's where we're kind of planting our flag in the ground. Profit is important. So like the compensation plan is quite lucrative. When I looked at it at first, to be honest, I thought there was a few gotchas. As I got on the inside or as I studied it more and as I talked to some of the leadership, I found out that it really wasn't what I thought in terms of any of the negatives, and they just accelerated the positives. And I'm not going to get into income here, but my 2nd month check is pretty significant. It's actually almost half. Yeah, it's over half of my best month's check in 12 years. So I'll just leave it at that. You can try to figure out what that means. I'm just trying to keep it vanilla on this video. A lot of people are advancing. We have over 300 and something people that have rank advanced on our team already, which is off the charts. 40, 43, 45 have advanced like 4 or 5 times the significant income levels. There's a promotion going on right now with a $3,000 bonus. So to have 45 people, looking like they're going to make well over $3,000 in their second month, or for most of them, it's still their first month, is pretty encouraging. So the money's there. This is my opinion, my way of explaining the compensation plan to people, that I boiled it down to its lowest common denominator. Is I'm going to help you guys build. So everything you bring in, pretty much 90% of everything you bring in, you're going to get paid out about 12% to infinity. This is called a dramatic pause. 12% to infinity. My last company that I just left, I was making 5% for 8 levels with a small override because I were at the top tier position beyond that, but that was bringing in just under $70,000 a month. I'm talking about 12% to infinity. I mean, if I took the numbers that I did in my last company, where I had over $1 million a month just in auto ships, we're talking about some serious money could be made here. So quite lucrative, quite fun. Their last trip, they took 3,000 people on an Alaskan cruise. 3,000 people qualified for a company trip. If you're any kind of leader in the industry, you just know what I just said. Other people over their heads, but that's pretty significant. I've qualified for 22 trips in my career. The biggest one's been 94 people. I just said 3,000, so you can imagine how crazy that is. The people, let's talk about people, then we'll hit potential. The people, there's 2 sets of people. One is the corporate team, off the charts. They built back offices for over 100 different companies in the industry. So they've learned from the ground up, and they've got, in touch with a great product, and they kind of added their own back office that they build and stuff, and made the perfect one and the perfect comp plan from everything they've seen, from evaluating 100 companies on the inside, seeing all the checks, seeing all the levels of growth and the potential, what things work, what things don't, and just built the perfect mousetrap, basically. It's been going really, really well. So they know what they're doing. They've been around the block. They've opened legitimately over 100 and something countries. This is the real deal here. And if you're in the West, then the potential is off the chart. The other potential is me and the rest of my team. My team is doing really, really well. We have really good hearts. We all care about each other, upline, downline, sideline, especially within the confines of our group or our Facebook group. There's no line. The lines are blurred. We help each other, and it's a real harmonious atmosphere. The culture we have, needs to be documented and put into some kind of training manual for other companies to emulate. I'm not going to take all the credit for that or something. Maybe I just attracted all the right people. This isn't a team that I moved over from somewhere. I would say from my last company, I might have 20 people. So it's pretty organic. I mean, I've signed up my neighbor here in Tampa. I've signed up 2 people I've met at separate airports. Just people from wherever. I've done a lot of phone calls to other people in the industry, and maybe a little bit of Facebook, not marketing, but people that are friends on Facebook are now business partners and real friends. So it's happening. It's happening in a big way. And so we just got a really good team. You're going to love it. And then lastly but not least is the potential, and that's why I'm here. I walked away from a guaranteed solid 6-figure income, multiple 6 figures to do nothing, passive residual, but I knew it was going to be stay there, and I'd rather take the chance at 0 or millions per year. My goal right now is to get to 300,000 per month. I know that's kind of lofty, kind of crazy. I have 3 uplines in my enrollment tree, and they're all at the 300 plus mark. So it can be done. And they're already looking at my growth. They're like, who is this guy? Took them 15 months to hit a diamond. And, I'll do it either in my second month. And if we can't, because we only got just under 2 weeks left, knock it out in the 3rd month for sure, because we're going to get real close this first month, which will probably be a record in the company either way, because the record right now, I think I heard, is 6 months. So we're going to do it in 2, maybe 3 out of 300,000 people. Not bragging. It's pretty cool, though. What else? Last but not least, why are you here? Very important. Why are you here? Why have you brought me here, Kevin? Because I've done very well, and my goal is to build this to 55,000 people, and that's what I promised the 41 people that I brought on. I was going to build it to 55,000 people because, incidentally, that's how many people I put in the last decade in my teams, and I wanted to do that combined in one company. What I didn't realize is I told them I'd do it in 2 to 3 years, and the track that we're on right now, we have a pretty decent shot at doing that this year, 2015. So that's happening. That's real. Our team is Diamond Dynasty 300. Diamond for the obvious reasons. You know, anything you think about diamonds, that's why. Plus, it's a leadership position. I mean, I don't care about anything but being diamond or higher. Right now, there's 55 diamonds in the company. The average diamond income is about $1 million a year. Anywhere from $1 million to $8 million is what most of the diamonds are pulling in. So I want in on that club. You coming with me? Thought so. And you know, dynasty is a succession of leaders that have a pedigree and a history of winning championships or dominance year in, year out for decades and lifetimes to come. So we want to be a dynasty. And, you know, 300, just a spin off of the movie, you know, 300 people against the world can pretty much accomplish anything if we lock arms and believe in each other, support each other, and that's what we're going to do. I want to take 300 people to $10,000 a month or more. I know for a fact I've helped over 100 people do that. So somewhere between 100 and 300 is what I already done. I just want to compress that and do that all in one company. And this is the one to do it, especially being in so many countries. All the companies I've been with before have been in primarily Canada and the US, Canada, the US, Canada, the US. To have a chance to be international is something that I'm truly interested in. So more specifically, again, why are you here? Well, what I hope to attract right here is another 300 personals. I might give some away and stuff. I certainly don't need that, even though there's a lucrative matching bonus that makes it pretty awesome. I just want to place you guys all in one line, straight down. I have a way to get you guys all placed together. And once, you know, I'll probably attract 30 leaders out of the 300 of you that come in. Everyone can grow to a leader, but I mean people that have a pedigree of winning, people that have, you know, got some experience and know what they're doing. Try to place them at the top so that they could help the rest of the other 200 and whatever of you. And so, but that's what we're going to do. And then from that point on, I'm going to start building under the last guy that comes in from this program that we're running. So I know I could build this really well organically. I also understand internet marketing, a few other things. I have one of the top internet and network marketing web designers. He's an internet marketer, he's a network marketer, and he's a web designer on staff, in the house, in the building, part of my leadership team, building even what you're watching me on right now. And we're going to do some kick butt things with that. But anyways, it's going to be a marriage of a bunch of good things. By the way, I've only done 2 meetings. One for 18 people, one for 10 people. It's all been conference calls and webinars. I would like to do a little bit more stuff getting out into the field, but just letting you know that we know how to make it work in a bunch of different ways. I can do it through hotels. I can do it through home parties. I can do it on the phone. I can do it through webinars. And now I'm using the internet. So it's a monster. And you get to be a part of it. You get to be the direct beneficiary of all the crazy things I'm about to do. Crazy good. Don't break any rules or anything. But long story short, I'm going to put you guys in 300 strong and then start building under number 300 at the bottom and place you with the rest of our team. So paying it back to my 2,000 people that are already in, they're all going to give you spillover as well. So you're going to have 2,001 people working on building your business as deep and as wide as possible for you. So going to be really, really thrilling. I don't want to talk too much more. This video is getting a little bit long. Hopefully you're still here. If you're not, you don't hear this. So, but that's pretty much it. You know, fill out the rest of the forms and stuff on here, guys. You know, be truthful and just get back in touch with us. I really have this thing dialed in. I really have it figured out. This is the big one. This is a legacy play. You know, my best year in this industry was a little over $500,000. You know, I want to do that, you know, every 60 days, basically. I don't need to. Obviously, I don't want to sound greedy or whatever, but I just know that there's a small difference between the kind of money I was making and then just that jaw-dropping, shocking, lifetime, legacy, walk-away, crazy money. And I was just right there on the doorstep. I got invited to the party, but I didn't stay after hours for the party after the party. If that makes any sense to you, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, get back in touch with me. I don't know what else to say. I have no script. I have no format. I have no formula. It's all from the heart. It's from my head. It's just what I do. You know, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to hook you up. We're going to blow this up. We're going to crush it. You know, if you want to make $1,500 a month, I got you. You want to make $15,000 a month, I got you. You want to make $150 a month, let's get together, and I still got you. That's it. Get in where you fit in. You know what I mean? I don't care how much you sign up for. Obviously, as we're sifting and sorting everyone, the ones who sign up for a little bit more will place higher in the tree to start. But at the end of the day, everyone's got to put 3 people in the common leg. And even if they don't, I am, and I ain't stopping for a long time. So Kevin Latmore signing out. Sorry this video has been so long. Hopefully it's been necessary. Hopefully it's been entertaining. Aren't you not entertained? Yeah, I'm crazy. But anyways, could be worse things. That's my vice. I'm a lunatic. But beyond that, I care about you. I love you. Don't even know you, but I love you anyways. And we're going to make some money if you fill out the form on this page. And bye now. Bye. All right, bye.